each and everything about IOQM in this particular session, the realistic expectations, difficulty level, how to prepare, and what are the things to be taken care of if someone wants to write IOQM for the first time. IMO 2025, this was the Indian team who represented India in IMO 2025. And is IOQM tough or any good exam like JEE Advanced? Builds mathematical maturity. Hi everyone, good evening, Jai Hind. This is going to be a very important session, particularly for the students who are going to write IOQM for the first time and also their parents, because I am going to tell about each and everything about IOQM in this particular session, the realistic expectations, the difficulty level, how to prepare, and what are the things to be taken care of if someone wants to write IOQM for the first time. Now, what is IOQM, right? So there's a lot of hype. So IOQM stands for Indian Olympiad Qualifier in Mathematics. This is the first stage of India's official mathematics Olympiad process. So there is only one official Olympiad which is conducted by the government of India, one official math Olympiad. The first stage is IOQM and it is the gateway to the National Olympiad pipeline. Now to tell you about the rest of the stages. So it starts with IOQM, which is the first stage. It is followed by RMO, Regional Mathematics Olympiad, which is a subjective examination. Close to 7,200 students write RMO every year. Out of these 7,200 students, close to 1,000 students are selected who write this prestigious exam called Indian National Mathematics Olympiad, that is INMO, and close to 60 students clear INMO and they are able to attend this amazing camp IMOTC, which is conducted by Government of India, HBCSC in particular. And out of those 60 students, 6 students are selected who represent India in International Maths Olympiad. We are going to talk about all details about IOQM in this particular video. Now, just to tell you and just to motivate the students, IMO 2025, this was the Indian team who represented India in IMO 2025, and out of 630 high school students who competed against each other, India was ranked 7. We had 3 gold medals, 2 silver medals, and 1 bronze medal in IMO 2025. And of course, super proud of this amazing team. Now, who conducts IOQM? So as I mentioned, this is the only official Olympiad, Mathematics Olympiad in India. It is conducted by MTAI, that is Mathematics Teacher Association of India. They conduct IOQM on the behalf of HBCSC. So under the guidance of Homi Bhabha Center for Research Education, which is a part of TIFR, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, this body, MTAI, conducts the IOQM in India. These are the official bodies for India's Math Olympiad program. Now, who can apply? Who can be a part of this? So this is one exam which is individual. It is not based on school. You are not at the mercy of the school. So anyone who is studying in grade 8 to 12th and is an Indian citizen and have not completed class 12 before the exam year is eligible to appear for this particular exam. As I mentioned, this is an individual exam. So anyone can appear in this particular exam. So it is conducted in offline form. The duration is 3 hours. Objective paper, kind of objective paper, because every answer is a double-digit answer from 00 to 99. There are no options and no step marking either. Only the correct final answer gets the marks. Now, this is how, this is what the OMR looks like. So this is question number 1. If the answer is 47, you have to mark 4 and 7. You have to circle the doubles and write 47 here. The answer is 5. You have to write 05. You have to mark 0 and fill 5. So this is how you have to fill. So every answer is a double-digit answer whose options are from 00 to 99. So it is, of course, on the difficult side as compared to the single correct choice question papers like JEE Mains, and also not as difficult as the other stages, that is RMO or INMO, which are subjective in nature. Okay, now what is the syllabus for IOQM, right? So Math Olympiad syllabus consists of usually 4 pillars, that is algebra, number theory, geometry, and combinatorics. But the important part is the focus of all the problems, most of the problems which are asked in IOQM is on logical thinking. So if the child is logically correct, he has done mathematics the right way, there is actually no need to prepare for IOQM separately. He will be able to clear IOQM on his own. We get a lot of students' messages every year on Telegram, on YouTube, saying that we did not prepare for IOQM, still we were able to score amazing marks. This is only because the students have done mathematics the right way. They have been asking the right questions. They have been getting the answers to those right questions. The why is more important than the hows. So again, even if we talk about IOQM 2025, there were close to 35 marks out of 100, which were purely based on logic and nothing else. So if the logical mind is there, logical mindset is there, you will be easily able to attempt those problems. The focus should not be on doing and going into the depths of mathematics, but improving the logic capabilities, because if you're able to do that, you'll be able to do really well in IOKM and deep problem solving. Now, is IOKM tough? Of course it is, right? Because students tend to compare this to their school examinations, wherein they are able to score close to 90 or maybe 95, 98% or maybe 100% marks. It is not like that. I don't remember any student who has scored 100% marks or even 90% marks in IOKM for the last 5 years now. It test deep understanding, requires creativity, which takes time, and non-routine thinking does not reward rote learning. So a lot of students, if they rote learn, they know the formulas, they're able to do well in the school exams, but that does not mean they're good in mathematics, right? So rote learning has no marks in exams like IOQM or any good exam like JEE Advanced. Builds mathematical maturity. Now, just to tell you about the difficulty level. So these are the IOQM 2025 cutoffs. So what they've done is they've divided India into 30 different regions depending on the population, and these are the cutoffs of IOQM 2025. So Delhi, class 8 to 11th, the cutoff was 37. Class 12th, the cutoff is 49. Just to tell you that there is a common exam for all the students from 8 to 12. Does that for class 12, the cutoff is different from class 8 to 11. So 8 to 11 students fall in the same category. So Delhi is always one of the highest cutoff states. Northwestern state had a different paper this year because of some turbulence in the region. So they had a different region. It was slightly on the easier side. So the cutoff you're able to see is on the higher side, 42, and normalized. And these are the normalized 17.5. Maharashtra and Mumbai was 28. Maharashtra Goa is 32. This is out of 100. Right, so you can have a look at these cutoffs. I'll just get aside. You can always take the screenshot of these. And there are other regions which have, low cutoffs. So minimum marks that you require to get eligible to write the second stage, that is RMO, is 10. Right, so and close to 200 students get selected from every region who are able to write the second stage, that is RMO. Now, if we also talk about the cutoffs from 2019 to 2024. So these are the different cutoffs. So again, depending on the difficulty level of the exam, the cutoffs vary, from each other. For example, 2019, the cutoff was 23. For 2020, it was 38. 2022, it was 20. 2023 was one of the difficult papers ever in IOKM history. The cutoff was 17. And 2024, it was 35 marks. Right. So I'll just get aside. If you want, you can take the screenshot. So this would tell you how difficult this exam is. So again, we should not be comparing this particularly for the parents. We should not be comparing this with the school exams, because these are really tough exams. They require a lot of time to build. Now, why do we prepare for IOQM? What is the importance of this IOQM? Of course, the first is, if you're able to clear IOQM and subsequently the higher stages, you get a chance to represent India. And you get to wear the tricolor on your sleeve. And this is one of the most proud moments for any person, to be able to represent his country. So, and the second is, it makes you a problem solver for life, right? So we always say that in this modern era, wherein AI is going to overpower all the things, it is very important to be a good problem solver. What do I mean by problem solver? Problem solver means solving or having the capacity to solve a problem which you've not seen before, right? So this is something which is going to matter a lot in the coming era. And again, the students who prepare for IOQM, who do this kind of mathematics, they ultimately become problem solvers, because this is how they start. Mathematics is one way of developing problem solving skills at this stage, because mathematics is one of the closest associations, or one of the ways children are most able to relate with. Okay, there are other things also like computational programming, physics, other things which are able to improve the problem solving, but mathematics is one thing which the students are able to most relate to. Of course, then there are direct college admissions. So again, there is a great pressure by the government of India in amongst the colleges, and they want to retain this amazing talent, because otherwise a lot of students who would clear INMO, the 60 students who they would easily get admission to different colleges. Now, recently, a lot of colleges, including IITs, have opened the admissions to all the students who clear INMO and attend IMOTC. Those 60 students every year, they get direct admissions in these colleges: IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Gandhinagar, IIT Kanpur, ISI Kolkata, ISI Bangalore, CMI, and Triple IT Hyderabad. So again, you do not have to write ISI or CMI or JEE Advanced exam to be in these colleges. So if you clear the third round, that is INMO, you are directly eligible to be a part of these colleges. This is means to retain the talent in India. And last but not the least is it helps in JEE Advanced problem solving skills. I'll give you a proof of this. So it is useful for ISI, CMI preparation, including JEE Advanced. It builds very strong fundamentals because intuitiveness builds, problem solving ability increases, and develops logical reasoning skills, which are very important, particularly for exams. Now, just to give you an example and proof of this, JEE Advanced 2025, rank 2, rank 4, rank 5, rank 11, rank 13, and rank 15 were a part of our programs when they were in 8th, 9th, and 10th. Right? And these are the students who I already know. Other students who were in the top 15 ranks 2025, definitely each and every one of them were a part of some program in some part of the country. So again, if you want to be a top JEE Advanced ranker, building problem solving in grade 8, 9, 10th is kind of must these days. Okay, now what should you start and how should you start? So ideal grades to start this preparation is 8th and 9th. If you can start early, a lot of students do that. It is way better. But again, the ideal time to start the IOQM preparation is grade 8th or grade 9th. Serious preparation starts when you actually get into mathematics in grade 10th, grade 11th. Now, please understand, IOQM is not just an exam. A lot of students who we train, they do not care about IOQM. They want to learn and build good problem solving skills. They want to, do mathematics the right way. And it's a journey to think differently, because this is something which is going to make you stand out from other students. Now, for our courses, now these are the courses, and we have different courses which prepare students for different level. For IOKM, we have level 6, level 7, OMM. We call them OMM, Olympiad Math Mastery, level 6, level 7. For RMO, we have Olympiad Math Mastery, level 8. For INMO, we have level 8, level 9. For IMOTC, there is level 10. And for the students who clear INMO, again, we train them at level 10 level. And, it's an amazing training. And we help them not only to get into the team, but also make them good profile so that they are able to apply into the top universities of the world. IOQM preparation from YouTube series. So we, for the last 5 years, we have been making amazing content. There's a lot of content on this particular channel. And to tell you this, right, so there is a content for first timers, there's a content for the certificate holders, those who are, have prepared for IOQM once, and for problem practice, there are different playlists, right? So all these playlists you will be able to find on this particular channel. You can go to the home page, scroll down, and you'll be able to see all these playlists for IOQM as well. Now, not only for IOKM, but for RMO and other levels, there are amazing playlists, right? So there is Beyond Textbook, there is INMO Basics, there is INMO list, and there is problem practice playlist, which have been developed by all the teachers of Vedantu Olympiad School over the last 5 years. So there is enough content even for the student who want to prepare for IOKM and subsequent changes on his own. And also there is RMO, INMO previous year questions. So all the questions for the last 20-25 years, which have come in either IOKM or RMO and INMO, we have made video solutions, and all of them are a part of this particular channel. What are the important books to study from? Now, some of the books, if you go to the HPCSA site, they have recommended some of the books, and these are awesome books. Challenges and Thrills of Pre-College Mathematics, Mathematical Circles, Previous Year Questions of Pre-RMO, RMO, Excursion in Mathematics, Problem Primer. All these books are there, and they've been suggested by HBCSE. And then there are two modern books. Modern books means the pattern of IOKM has changed. These books have more or less proved that kind of problem, which particularly for the first timers, it may become little boring. Now for the modern pattern, these are the two books: Pathfinder to Olympiad Mathematics Junior, and also VOS IOKM book, which is written by the teachers in Vedantu Olympiad School. So this is the book, and you can always purchase this book as well. So that is it. That is all about IOKM. If you need anything else, please put your questions in the comment section. We'll definitely answer them. Hope you found this useful. Take care, God bless you, and wishing you all the best for IOKM this year.